In the annals of history, few empires have left as indelible a mark as the Roman Empire. Spanning continents and centuries, its foundation is a story of ambition, resilience, and transformation. How did this empire, starting from humble beginnings, rise to wield such immense power? Our story begins in the 8th century BC with the founding of a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River in what is now central Italy. According to legend, Rome was established in 753 BC by Romulus and Remus, two brothers raised by a she-wolf. While mythology has its place, archaeological evidence suggests that Rome grew from a series of settlements that merged over time. Initially, Rome was just one of many city-states in the Italian peninsula, but its geographical location was a strategic masterpiece. Situated on 7 hills, it was naturally defensible and had access to the sea via the Tiber River, positioning it perfectly for trade and military expansion. By the 6th century BC, Rome had experienced significant growth. The Etruscans, skilled artisans and traders who lived to the north, had a profound influence on early Roman culture, introducing urban planning, religious practices, and even their alphabet, which would evolve into Latin. However, as Rome absorbed these influences, it was not content to remain a subordinate. In 509 BC, Romans overthrew their last king, Tarquin the Proud, and established the Roman Republic. This transition from monarchy to a republic was pivotal. It introduced a complex system of governance with elected officials and checks and balances, which laid the groundwork for Rome's expansionist policies. With a newfound sense of identity and ambition, Rome began to extend its influence across the Italian peninsula. Through a combination of military conquest and strategic alliances, it subdued neighboring tribes and city-states. The Roman military was not just an army. It was a machine, a highly disciplined force known for its adaptability and organizational prowess. The innovation of the Roman legion, a flexible military unit, enabled Rome to engage effectively in varied combat situations. As Rome's power grew, it encountered the mighty Carthaginian Empire in a series of conflicts known as the Punic Wars. These wars, spanning from 264 to 146 BC, were defining moments in Rome's rise to power. The infamous Hannibal challenged Rome with his daring crossing of the Alps, but Rome's resilience was unmatched. The ultimate triumph in these wars granted Rome dominance over the Mediterranean Sea, dramatically expanding its territories and transforming it into a naval powerhouse. Rome's expansion was not solely a military endeavor. The Romans were adept at integration and administration. Conquered peoples were often granted citizenship rights, creating a sense of unity and loyalty within the empire. Roman law, engineering, and infrastructure, such as roads and aqueducts, were imposed and adopted, facilitating efficient governance and movement across vast distances. Despite its conquests, the Republic faced internal challenges. Wealth from newly acquired territories led to social inequality and political corruption. Tensions simmered between the ruling elite, known as the patricians, and the common citizens, or plebeians. These internal conflicts eventually gave rise to strong leaders like Julius Caesar, who capitalized on the chaos. Caesar's crossing of the Rubicon River in 49 BC was a declaration of rebellion against the Senate, ultimately leading to his dictatorship and showing the fragility of the republican system. Caesar's assassination in 44 BC did not restore the republic as intended, but rather paved the way for a new era. His adopted heir, Octavian, later known as Augustus, emerged victorious from the ensuing power struggles. In 27 BC, Augustus cleverly presented himself as the restorer of the republic, while in reality he laid the foundation for the Roman Empire. Under Augustus, Rome entered a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana, lasting over 2 centuries. Thus, the rise of Rome from a small city-state to a colossal empire was a complex interplay of leadership, military innovation, and strategic diplomacy. It was an empire that stood as a testament to the power of ambition, enduring in the collective memory of the world long after its fall. It reminds us of the heights that human civilization can achieve and the legacies it can leave behind.